any good in Bandung, in the business district at the family business, Toko Propil. We do wallpaper, we do vinyl flooring.
And we're gonna open the
We're
door.
gonna do walk through all the inventory, stack up. This is Bandung.
Oh my god.
Got the machete in case we need to open up something. qqdd also this business in Bali and had all this material shipping from
Look at this
Yaspil.
thing.
You still remember how to
Mm-hmm.
do? Wow, nice product.
This is, you just put glue.
Glue. Vinyl flooring.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is flooring.
You even learned how to do wallpaper when you were in Bali, didn't you?
Mm-mm. Yeah, this is all sticker for the window, for the door if they want. Windows. Oh, look at this. Oh, this one is heavy.
Incredible.
This one is for I don't know what is this.
Looks like some vinyl flooring sticker.
Yeah, look at this. God, this is a lot. I wish this is close to our house. Our house will be beautiful.
It's Bandung, Indonesia, at the family business. It's just taking a look around the shop, hanging out, visiting with the family. We'll go out here now into the storefront. A big sheep. Oh, vinyl. Oh, for the kids. Check the selection for the kids. No, I feel like we're in the way. Got all from the product there. All the way through here. The brain center of the whole operation. You hear the call to prayer in the distance.
Oh, look at it. Let's distract Coco.
Confuser. This is Bandung at the family business, Indonesia. Looks like the signal a little choppy.
Got a fake grass.
And grass product, no product.
So you put this one first, I guess, and then you put the grass.
Oh yeah.
Kalau yang ininya
So it drains,
fell off, I guess.
stay dry. That's the old building. They raised the price so they move.
One tender. Oh ya. Bukan di gua aja, mau sama saya ini. Too much, man. 13.000 is okay. 10.000.
Careful, your dad, H.
Siapa tadi? Deden?
The Tarianaki, where are you from? India?
Sebentar.
Jakaria Hanakia. We're in Bandung, Indonesia. Turun lagi jumbo.
Oleh-olehnya pertama.
Turun lagi jumbo.
Itu jangan oleh-olehnya ya.
Ini bawa pakai kantung loh.
Obat Baka Cellular.
Halo, apa kabar?
Wow, what a guy, this guy. He's amazing. He drive Harley.
Jangan banyak-banyak, Bang. Wih.
Hold on, nanti gua kasihnya kelebihan lagi.
Harusnya saya selamat atau hati gitu.
Nah, ini apa? Ini buat terus mini.
Tadi Rando kan baru datang. Itu ke belakang lu. Marah, putih. Oh.
Wow.
Ini buat terus mini ya, berarti gue lunas uang hajinya
Wow, big money.
20 jutaan.
Doing business over here?
Hmm?
You guys doing business?
Nah, 14.000. 15.000.
You gonna give Jensen good exchange rate?
That's right. This year.
Ke money changer 15.000.
Buset kagak 15.000 lu.
Masa?
Kan kita tuh lu tinggal jual bukan beli kan.
Sama Cel.
Lu nggak percaya sih. 15.000.
Masa 15.000?
Nggak percaya.
Ini itu
tuh,
contoh
Pak.
karta yang kecil. Contoh karta yang kecil. Pancen ya. Pinjam HP toko sih.
Dave, do you want to try the scooter?
Yeah.
Red scooter. It's a Vincent scooter.
Vincent?
That's right.
Wow.
But the silver scooter is my legend scooter. Yeah.
That's your
Same with it's Vincent, 20 years.
20 years old, still running? Wow.
One favorite scooter in home.
What's hers at?
Kimco is silver.
Oh, yeah. That's Lonnie's?
No, it's favorite Lani if come here.
Oh, yeah.
Red scooter. Red scooter, my scooter legend.
Oh, your personal thank you. That's very hospitable.
Bener nggak betul?
You let Lonnie do the count? That's no good.
Yeah. I hope it's wrong account.
Pada apa berdua Kak? Disepakatan.
She's only wrong in her favor, though.
15.400.
Dia pada perak maksudnya.
Bandung, Indonesia. This is about 4-hour drive from Jakarta up in more of the mountains area. It's a little bit cooler than the rest of Indonesia in the lower part. And let's take a look. This is like the business district where QQ has family business. They do wallpaper and all sorts of stuff. And this is like the business area. So if you want to find this kind of product, this is where you go. And very common place to find all this kind of stuff. We just got here yesterday. We took the bullet train, and the bullet train, what normally was a 4-hour drive from Jakarta, took about 40 minutes on the bullet train. It's a new train they got, so that was nice. And we are staying at a nice hotel with a nice buffet. We had a nice buffet this morning. Only about $11 for this amazing breakfast buffet. And then we just got a cream bath, which is like a head massage, and they wash your hair. They do give you a massage back.
Ya kenapa?
They do everything. It's only $10. So we're kind of pampering ourselves because of our trip to Japan. Our trip to Japan was so, it's like a marathon. We went all over Japan, and it was tired because we had the luggage. And it's very hot. In Japan, the temperature was 93 degrees, but it felt like 107 with the humidity. So it's very hot. And then here, it's 83, feels like 88. But actually today, when we woke up, it was, I think, like 72. So this is like springtime in Florida compared to Japan. So sure, but can't don't hate on his hair. Don't hate on the hair. My hair's, I've already got compliment on my hair today. So we're going to be here, I think, another week, and then we're going to Yogyakarta, where the Borobudur temple is. Yes, Yogyakarta next. We're going to take a 6-hour train ride to Yogyakarta from Bandung, and should be nice because we're like first class, I guess. It's a little bit nice accommodations. And then we in Yogyakarta to see the Borobudur Temple, which is it's about 1800 years old temple, I think they said, they think, but you never know with those stone megaliths. They could be older, so we're gonna stay also on the beach, or not the beach, but it's like a hotel on a cliff. So beautiful hotel. Well, she hadn't seen her family in over 5 years. She hadn't seen her mom before the pandemic. She's been home, so it's nice to come home. And we thought, well, you know, her mom's getting older, so really wanted to make up for lost time and spend some time with her mom. And so, yeah, and the rest of the family. And then while we're here, just relax, get massage, and just chill out. Compared to Japan, which was crazy. There's a lot of work in Japan. Where are you from, Robert? Ramirez? Nope, that was it. We did, was that 9 days in Japan? So we posted a bunch of shorts and live streams. You could check that out, and then later on we'll edit some video together. Yeah. What time is it then in the U.S.? So it's 1:38 here, so it's 1:38 a.m. Huh? Oh, Los Angeles. So 10 a.m. 10 or 10 p.m. Nice. And you been to Japan or anything? You travel any, Robert Ramirez? Well, do you have a favorite spot you ever been? Tokyo. Okay, you've been to Tokyo. Wow, what a big city, huh? We in Tokyo. We did a sumo match on our last day. I was a little short for that. Shuko. There's so many areas. I don't know if I probably didn't go there, but we did the Ryuguo area for the sumo tournament. So we stayed at a hotel next to the arena tournament for the sumo, and we had tickets, but we got there too late, and we were like basically walking up when the main fights were happening, and so we missed it that day. But then we were all bummed out, like shit, we blew it. And then we were able to find tickets, and they were the cheap seats as well. And we were at least able to see the opening bouts on the next day, and got a couple sumo shirts. And so it was nice just to kind of get a little bit of the tradition and the ceremony of the whole thing, and see some chubbies walking around. The sumo guys, I don't know if any sumo was going on or where you were when you were there, but they come out of the woodwork of the city, like on the subway, and they're these massive guys, and they got on their kimonos that are very colorful. So when they come out, it's like seeing a unicorn or something. So it's pretty incredible. And here is quite a bit different. We went from very bland and mild and subtle tastes to everything's fried and spicy and salty. June, was it hot in June? Because it was, I don't think I'd come back in this time of year again. It was so damn hot. Feels like 107 is, even for a Florida boy, it's too much. This, I imagine, this is kind of like almost like California weather at the moment, because it's not too humid, and the sun here in Indonesia is very intense. 80 feet, oh, that's doable. It must have been like a heat wave or something while we were there. It was incredibly hot, and then you'll see on the short there, I took a dip in the base of a waterfall, and so that was like so refreshing and such a relief and break from the heat. So yeah, we had a nice time. We got to see a little taste of many, a bunch of different cities. From staying the night in Tokyo, the next morning we went to the Izu Peninsula, which is about 45 minutes train ride in that peninsula that is on the water there. And we stayed at a resort there on the water, and that was nice. And then saw the Ryukyu waterfalls, 7 waterfalls of Kawazu. That was gorgeous. And then from there we went to Kyoto. We saw the Gaian district. We went to a couple of those UNESCO World Heritage Sites, temples and stuff. We had a Michelin star meal at this Mitsui restaurant. I've never had a Michelin star meal before, so that was an amazing experience. And then from there, we went to Nakatsugawa. You went to Kyoto? Train station? Yeah. Wow, that train station there in Kyoto is crazy. But we really liked it as well. It was a lot of uphill with the Gaian district, and on a very hot day, so I was like, oh my god, we were beat. But then after that, we went to Nakatsugawa, and that's kind of more of a small mountain town with a natural onsen hot spring resort. And so it's my first onsen experience with a bunch of, getting naked with a bunch of other guys in a bath of hot water. So that was interesting. And then we went, that's where we went to this Ryu, a different waterfall, Ryujin. I'm saying that right. And that's where I went swimming in the waterfall. Yeah, it is. I mean, I guess if you do it enough, you just get used to it. But as a Westerner, it's like you just try not to make eye contact or dick contact. And but it was nice. I mean, it was nice. You could definitely, in the natural hot spring, it was like you could feel the the minerals, water on your skin and stuff. So that was cool. And then we went back to Tokyo for the last day. Saw the sumo. So it's been quite a journey. If you went back to Japan, what would you do? Something different?
Berdua sama aja kan bayarnya pakai Grab.
And then we're going to be here, I guess, another week or so, and then we'll take that train to Yogyakarta, and then I'm going back early because got to go back to work. Make some money, just pay for all this stuff. Yeah, I think next time when we go to Japan, we might pick an area, since I kind of got satisfied with going around everywhere, that fear of missing out. And we got to see so much that next time I might pick a place and then really get into it a little bit more and not make it feel like it's like Amazing Race or something. And it's on such a time crunch. Everything was like making sure we're getting on this train at the right time so we could, get there at a reasonable time to see something. So it was a lot of work. But yeah, the food was great. I like the pageantry and the ceremony of everything, and they're so detailed and so diligent and excellent, very deliberate communication. I don't know if you got a sense of that, but it was like, yeah, cherry blossom time. We're almost, we're probably, I guess it's, I don't remember cherry blossom season, but we're not, I guess fall's coming up soon. The cherry blossom in the spring. We were thinking about coming in the spring, it just didn't work out. But, yeah. I think we do it a little differently next time, different time of year. She liked to see snow. I mean, oh, we saw Mount Fuji. So Mount Fuji was, oh yeah, I forgot all about that. We went to Oshino with, there's that Instagram picture that's of Mount Fuji with the temple in front of it, with the cherry blossoms and everything. So we saw that, went to that temple. And that was cool. And we went to this place called Magome Juko. Or, yeah, Magome Juko and Sogome Juko. They were Edo period towns that were restored authentically, and I think some of the original structures as well. And so that was really cool, just kind of see a traditional village like that that's pretty much intact. And then we went to, in Oshino, we went to this place called Oshino Oshino Hayama or something like that. It was had these. It was also Old Town, a charming little town that had these 6 natural springs in it, and crystal clear water, and they all let out to flow through, canals through the city to provide water for, all the water wheels and making mochi and all that kind of stuff. So that was kind of cool. We rented a car a couple times. So that was kind of a cool experience to drive, actually just drive and take it in that way. And then of course, being on the train is nice too. You just relax and look out the window. For April, March, April, yeah, I definitely would like to do the cherry blossom. I was thinking that because it was a down season, it was so hot that there wouldn't be that many people, but it was so busy. It was, couldn't imagine what it'd be like in cherry blossom season. Yeah, it's funny also to see how many Japanese tourists are. Like they're there, like confused and not sure where they're at, and looking around and wondering where to go, just as much as the foreigners. And you gotta say too, like you got a sense the foreigners never said hi. Like any other white dude or anything, they never said hi because I think they also wanted like this pure Japanese experience, and it's annoying to see all these tourists there. I don't know. I mean, I recognize that. I'm like, oh boy, here's the tourists. But I got where they're coming from. But yeah, you got a sense of it. Oh God, shake their head like, oh boy, another white guy. But it was great. And then also we had the camera out everywhere. I thought that was like a little bit of payback because as growing up, you go to Disney or something as a kid, you see all the Asian tourists with the cameras and stuff. So it was kind of like payback. I had my camera everywhere. Activity going on here. Some customers picking up some product. Got a delivery here. Special delivery. That's funny. Here they speak what they call Bahasa, which just means language, an Indonesian language. But Bahasa is at least written in English characters. And so if you could read it and say it, unlike, of course, in Japan where it's like, God only knows what the symbols are. I remember at one of the hotels, they told me to write my name in Japanese. I said, I have no idea how I would even go about doing that. I guess I could have probably Googled it or something. Yeah. That's my wife. Met working with Carnival Cruise Lines. We both worked on a cruise ship. And been together 15 years now. So she hasn't been home in so long that it's like a little bit of a shock here. Like you go to the bathroom or something, you go to the squatty potty, it's like you got to scoop some water out of a bucket to flush the toilet, and just shit doesn't really work right here at all. So you kind of gotta learn to go with the flow. But she's kind of shaking her head like how shit doesn't really work right here. So she's spoiled. She's a spoiled Westerner now. Yeah, been together 15 years. And met on my first contract on the ship. Right before we were going to, right before she was going to sign off, we like went on a date. I asked her if she wanted to go on a date, and then did a long distance thing for a while, and then finally she retired off the cruise line and had to apply for a visa. That was a process. We lived in Bali for a little bit and tried to get something going there while we were waiting for the visa, but then it was too hard. It was hard living in Bali because everybody's there trying to make something happen, and it's unless you have a lot of money to have some sort of concept business, then it would be tough to get something going there. But it was a great experience, and then we finally moved to the States once we got our visa after getting married there. And we're happy to be there. We started a business and I'm able to take care of ourselves now. Lived with my mom for a little bit. We had no money. Yeah, thank you. What do you do in California, Robert?
Well, what do you want to do next? Go back to the...
I don't know. Whatever you want to do. What do you want to do? Something you want to do? Costco. I hear that's a pretty nice place to work. All the people that I hear working, it's almost like cultish in their like devotion to working there, which I think is a good sign. But it's probably a good place to work. They pay pretty well from what I hear. Bonnie actually applied for Costco. I think she got a call back, but then she got another job somewhere else. And didn't end up working there. Yeah. I guess you get discounts too, huh? Can't not spend $300. Holy smokes. 25 years, wow. Incredible. That's like when they first started, huh? Look at this guy. I'm grinding, putting on a roof. Looks like. Doing some metal work. Incredible. What do you think you want to do?
I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, let's see, what time is it? 2? What's the plan after they finish work? What are you gonna,
Maybe we just go back, no?
go back, and then when they get off work, we're going to get together again? Okay. We'll kill some time and use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay, cheers. Thanks for checking in. I'll try to work on my look for next time. Have a good night. Thanks, Robert. Hope you get good sleep. Appreciate it. God bless you too. More product. Look at all this material I gotta keep in stock. You are here.
satu. Keren, banyak inspirasi.